Everybody has bricks or should have bricks. 2 bricks. You've got yours. She's got some for you. There you go. Okay. So I've got another thing ready for the end. All right. Are there any special requests? No?
Stretch bellies.
All the stuff, all the things. Yeah, get it ready for the turkey and the stuffing and the mashed potatoes tomorrow. Okay. All right, I can handle that. Child's pose. Give yourself space. So yeah, bring your knees out to the edges of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Stretch your fingers out long. Take a big breath in. Let it go. And during this practice, I can offer hands-on assists. If you don't want to be touched for whatever reason, go ahead and raise your hand now so that I can see it, and I'll honor that. Thank you. Walk your fingers 4 inches further out in front and then pull the top of your mat towards you. So bring your elbows up off the earth. Claw the mat towards you. Light up your arms. I already hear the Ujjayi breath. You're building your inner fire. That's beautiful. The muscle energy will help stoke that inner fire. Breath in. Breath out. Rock your forehead from side to side. And also know that this is your practice. Your practice will look different than your neighbor's practice. Your practice will look different than your practice looked the last time you practiced. Child's pose is here for you at any time during this flow. Similarly, if you'd like to take a 3-legged vinyasa, that's also your prerogative. Your flow is your flow. Honor your body where you are. Take another breath in. Send another breath out. Downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, press your hips high up towards the sky. Soften your knees. Root down through your first finger and thumb knuckle. Yeah, maybe shake your dog from side to side. Press all of your finger pads into the earth. Big breath in. Root down. Breathe in. And create space. Soften your knees. Press the mat away from you. Big inhale. Big exhale. Walk your feet to your hands for ragdoll. Feet hips width distance apart. Clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands. Let your head hang heavy. Root down through the center of each heel as you press your sits bones up towards the sky. Drop all of the stuff that you brought in with you. Let it go right here. Prepare your body for flow, for movement. Breath in, breath out. And come to stand, hands at heart center, soft gaze. We'll begin with a single Om. Take a big breath in. Om. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in. Exhale as you fold. Lift your heart, halfway lift. Hands to the mat, high plank, pause. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Lower down, low plank. Pull your heart to the fireplace. Upward facing dog or cobra, breathe in. Downward facing dog, send your hips to the sky. 3 breaths here. And empty out. Push the mat away from you to create a long spine. Take another big breath in. Soften your knees as you exhale out, jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down to reach up, breathe in, and forward fold. Inhale, long spine, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips high. 3 breaths. These sun salutations are a wonderful beginning to any flow, to get the blood moving, to get your breath moving, to get you into your body. Exhale everything out. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Press down. Reach up. Breathe in. Big energy between your hands. Exhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fill up. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press your toes down. Downward facing dog, press your hips high. Breath in. Let it go. Breathe into your back body. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Send it all out, all out, all out. Fill up. Bend your knees. Fire up. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Last sun salutation A. Press down, reach up, breathe in. Get big through your side body. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg strong and straight. Press out through your heel. Drop your right hip 2 inches. Yes. Now bend your knee. Stack your hips. Come up onto the tippy toes if you'd like. Flip your dog. Yogi's choice. Press down through heels if you flipped your dog. Look to where your fingers are reaching. Send your hips up towards the sky. Peel your heart open. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Flex your foot. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Yogi's choice. Flip dog on the other side. Press down through your heels. Can you see the floor? Can you peel your heart towards the fireplace? Look to where your fingers are reaching. Yes, beautiful work. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let it go. Breathe in. Empty out. Bend your knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Big toes come to touch. Squeeze into center line and press your hip creases towards the back of your mat. Sit deep. Say hello to your thighs. Lift your heart, spread your collarbones. Exhale, sit 2 inches deeper. Take another big breath in. Fold, yogi. Halfway lift, long breath in. Vinyasa Flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, lift your heart. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. Right foot forward, warrior one. Take a big stance. Set up your foundation. And then pause. So bring your right foot a little wider. Yeah, wiggle it out and stack knee over ankle. Yeah, take a longer stance. Yeah. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Spin your pinky fingers in towards one another. Imagine there's a beach ball in here. Create that resistance. Yeah. Shoulders down away from your ears. Breathe in. Sit deeper into your front thigh. Take another breath in. Look up. Lift your heart. Go up. Go back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Vinyasa. If you'd like to skip the vinyasa, you can always go straight to down dog or child's pose. It's yogi's choice. This is your flow. Left foot forward, warrior one. Step long. Squeeze into center line. Bring your back foot a little wider. Give your hips some space. Yeah. Left hip pulls back. Right hip pulls forward. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Get long. Yes. Lift up. Look up. Go back. Breathe in. Exhale. Vinyasa or downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift and fold. Chair pose. Squeeze in. Sit deep. Radiate energy out your hands. Yeah. See your ball of energy. Press your hip creases towards the back of your mat. Take a breath in. Sit 1 inch deeper. You've got this. Take another breath in and fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Shoulder blades pull together. Downward facing dog. Hips to the sky. Take a breath in. Let it go. Right foot forward, warrior one. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, reach up, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Yeah, stack front knee. Take a longer stance, John. Yeah. Breathe. Stack shoulders over hips. Flip your front palm. Reach up. Reverse. Breathe. 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 Exhale. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Big step. Root down, lift up. And open up to warrior two. Track your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Yeah. Shoulders over hips. Keep pressing knee towards left pinky toe. Root down through the big toe mound. Take a big breath in. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe, 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 breathe. Exhale, hands to the mat. Good work. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Ooh. Big breath in. Make some noise. Breathe in. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. Big step. Squeeze inner thighs in. Stack your heel up and over your toes. Pull into center line. Pinky finger squeeze in. Your energy is here. Hug in, radiate out your fingertips. Take another big breath in. Look up, reach up, pull your heart towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank or down dog, low plank, upward facing dog, yogi's choice, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Big stance, stack front knee over front ankle. Back heel high over your toes. Send your hamstring up towards the sky. Take a breath in. Pull into center. Lift your heart, look up, breathe in, go up, go back. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, Utkatasana, chair pose, sit deep, squeeze in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Chair twist towards the chakra wall. Squeeze in, elbow to knee, knee to elbow, sit deep. Hips lower than your heart. Open your wings, breathe, fill up, and fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, and fold. Chair pose, sit deep. Squeeze, hands to heart center, chair twist towards Nebraska, elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Hug in, hips low, 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 low. Yes, yogis, open your wings. Take another big breath in and forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold. Toe heel your feet apart. Grab your big toes. Yeah, pull your elbows east and west. Bring your chest down to your thighs. So generous bend to your knees and to your elbows. Press your sits bones up towards the sky. Root down through your heels. Let it go. Release your big toes, palms to toes, forward fold. So lift up your feet, bring your hands all the way underneath your feet till your toes touch your wrist creases. Bend your knees until you make contact. Take a big breath in. Press down through your heels, press your sits bones up towards the sky. Alternating energy out your heels and up through your sits bones. Release your gorilla pose and set up for crow pose. Palms underneath your shoulders. You can use one of your bricks as a kickstand. Palms underneath your shoulders. Bring your knees to the backs of your triceps. Squeeze in, belly button in. Squeeze feet in towards the center of your mat. Maybe you bring your forehead down to the brick. Keep pressing your sits bones up towards the sky. Find the float with a kickstand. Squeeze feet in towards the center. Everything hugs in. Malasana yogic squat. Toe heel your feet out to the edges of your mat. So bring your feet wide to your mat. Yeah, maybe your heels touch, maybe they don't touch. Whoa. Press your elbows into your knees. Press your hands into center. Lift your heart as you squeeze in. Same alternating pressure. Release your yogic squat. Toe heel your feet and forward fold. Come to stand with a long straight spine. Set your drishti. Find a spot that is not moving. Root down through your left foot. Eagle pose. Right thigh up and over. 2 legs become one and squeeze. Right arm up and under. Lift your elbows. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Soft bend to your standing. Yeah, hug everything into center. Pull shoulder blades together on your back. Breathe. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And switch sides. Left foot roots down into the earth. Right thigh comes up and over. Squeeze. Left arm up and under. Squeeze. Hug your skin to your muscles. Pull your muscles onto the bones. Lift elbows. Pull shoulder blades together. Yes. That hugging in. Squeeze everything in. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And switch sides. Excellent. Eagle, second set. Right thigh up and over. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, long through your side bodies. Right arm up and under. And squeeze. Pull shoulder blades together. Yeah, hug in, and switch sides. Second one, left side, set it up. Each time you go into a pose you've been into before, learn something new. Notice the parts that say things to you, the words that you say to yourself in your head. Pull your shoulder blades together. Yes. Squeeze in. Breathe, 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 breathe. Release. Come to stand. And single leg raise, root your right foot into the earth. Bring your left knee into your chest. Set your drishti. Find a spot. Glue your eyes to that spot. Now pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. You can take the yogi toe lock, grab your big toe with your peace fingers, or just hang on to your knee. Either way. Get tall. Open your left leg out to Nebraska. Hugging into center. Send energy out your left foot, your left fingers. Extend your right arm. Come back to center. Leg high, foot high, fingers high. Airplane. Left leg, kick it back. Flex your feet. Flex your foot. Flex your foot. The other flex. Yeah, press out through your heel. Take a big breath in. Keep squeezing in. Belly button to spine. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Right hand down to the brick. Set up your solid foundation. Stomp down to your standing leg. Stack your hips, flex your back foot. Pull your toes towards your nose. Flex, flex, yes. Send your left fingers up towards the sky. Look up, see your top thumb. Breathe in, lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Yes. Take another big breath in. Stay for the exhale. Breathe in. Join both feet on the mat. Excellent work. And come to stand. Excellent work, yogis. Standing leg raise, opposite side. Root down through the sole of your left foot. Set your drishti. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, get tall. Take the yogi toe lock or grab your knee. Muscle energy, hug in, skin to muscle to bone. Pull into center. Extend your right leg out. Extend your left arm towards Nebraska. Are your fingers awake? Can you see your left thumb? Come back to center. Foot high, fingers high. Kick it back, airplane. Right foot kicks back. Strong, 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 strong. Flex your foot. Arms back by your sides, palms facing the earth like little airplane wings. Drop your right hip 2 inches. Yes. Hands to heart center with control. Half moon, opposite side. Left hand down to the brick. Stomp down through your standing leg. Flex your back foot. Pull your toes towards your face. Yes, press out through your heel. Reach your right fingers high towards the sky. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Breathe in. Stay for the exhale. Fill up one more time. Flex your foot. Bring both feet down to the mat. Excellent work. And come to stand. Shake it off. Shake it out. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Dancer pose. Root down through your right foot. Raise your right hand high. Left hand comes out. Grab the inside of your left foot with your thumb pointing towards the ceiling. So open shoulder. You can stay here. Squeeze inner thighs in. Activate your back toes. Are your toes alive? Kick your toes towards the ceiling if you'd like to take it further. Keep hugging into center as you expand out your fingers and your feet. Get big and take up space. How much bigger can you make yourself? The more you hug in, the bigger you get. And switch sides. Left foot roots down. Left arm reaches high. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Pull into center and get tall. Grab the inside of your right foot. Maybe you stay here. It's yogi's choice. It's your flow. Are your back toes alive? Where are they? Hug in. Press out. Pull in and press out. Come back to standing and switch sides. Hug skin to muscle to bone. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, and kick and pull, and kick and pull, kick and pull. Release. And switch sides. Maybe you find the spot where you wiggle, you go a little bit deeper. Find the uncertainty, explore your balance here. It's all learning. It's all learning. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, laser fingers, laser fingers. And come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. And tree pose. Root down through the sole of your right foot. Set your drishti. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Left foot comes to ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Send your bent knee towards the back of your mat. Drop your left hip 2 inches. Spread your branches when you're ready. And can you see the ceiling up above where you are? Can you pull into center and lift your heart, lift your gaze? And switch sides. Equal pressure. Foot above or below your knee, not on your knee. Squeeze into center. Spread your branches. Lift your gaze. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Lift your heart. Lift your breastbone up towards the sky. Hands back to heart center. Join both feet. Take a breath in. Send it away. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa Flow, downward facing dog, yogi's choice. Lift your heart, lift the corners of your mouth, smile, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty it out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Big step. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Open up to warrior two. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Flip your palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle, right side. Fingers to earth, forearm to thigh. Stack front knee over front ankle. And then press your right knee towards the chakra wall with your elbow. Yeah, take a breath in. Let it go. Breath in. Empty out. Come back up to warrior two. Straighten your front leg, soft knee. Reach your right fingers towards the front of the room. Get long. Bring your fingers down to a brick to stack your shoulders. Right fingertips down to the brick. Left fingertips reach up towards the sky. Laser fingers. Keep spinning your right hip under, right lung under, left lung towards the sky. Yes. Big breath in. Let it go. Left fingertips bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes to face Nebraska. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Get bricks ready. Bring your head down to some bricks. Stack the bricks. Take a really wide stance. Bring your head down to something. Soften your knees. Press out through the knife's edge of both feet. And take a wider stance. Be curious. Be curious about what's possible. Instead of knowing, be curious. Walk your fingers back in line with your toes. Walk them back, walk them back, walk them back. Press your sits bones up towards the sky. Wake up your pinky toes and soften, soften. Walk your fingers back out underneath your shoulders. Get long through your spine. Breathe in. Toe heel your feet back in. Press down. Come to stand. Pivot your right toes to face the fireplace. Left foot, bring it about halfway up your mat. Both toes face forward. Short stance, wide stance. Press down through both heels. Squeeze inner thighs in, belly button in, bottom ribs in. Reach up. Reach forward. Bring your fingers to bricks, to opposite sides of your front foot. And soften. Soften. Big inhale. Big exhale. Press down through your back heel. Twisting triangle. Left fingers stay, right fingers reach for the sky. Get long. Press hips back. Pull the top of your head, yes, towards the fireplace, yes. Breathe. Take another big breath in. Twist, 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 twist. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Big upward facing dog. Breathe in so much goodness. Downward facing dog, hips high. Left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Open up to warrior two. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Flip your front palm, reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle, left side. Fingers to earth, forearm to thigh. Laser fingers look up underneath your armpit. Left hip comes under. Root down through the pinky toe edge. Keep pressing your knee towards Nebraska. Press into my hand. Press into my hand. Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay low in your front thigh. Warrior two. Warrior two. You got this. Oh yeah. Flip your front palm. Reverse. Breathe in. Straighten your front leg. Soften your knee. Reach your left fingers to the fireplace. Come into triangle. Left fingers down to a brick. To the earth. Stack your shoulders. Laser fingers. Soften your knees. Big breath in. Big breath out. Breathe in. Let it go. Right fingers bring you up to stand. Both toes face the chakra wall. Second round of side facing wide angle forward fold. Really wide stance. Really wide. Play with your balance. This is the second time you've been here. Maybe you've opened a little further. Soften your knees. Maybe you're working on bringing your knees to the backs of your triceps. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Press down so much through your hands. The pinky toe edges of your feet. Soften. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Let it go. Walk your fingers back under your shoulders. Halfway lift. Inhale. Press down. Come to stand. Left toes face the fireplace. Right foot halfway up your mat. Short stance, wide stance. Press down through both heels. Take a shorter stance. Bring this foot in right about here. Yes. Press down through your back heel. Squeeze belly button in, bottom ribs in. Get long through your side body. Reach up. Hinge. Reach forward. Frame your front foot with your hands. Place your fingers on bricks. Soften over your left toes. Keep pressing down through your back heel. Big breath in. Big breath out. Twisting triangle. Right hand stays. Hips pull towards the back of your mat. Get long through your side body. Keep squeezing into center. Take a big breath in. Twist, 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 twist. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Big breath in. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg. Strong, straight, kick it back. Bend your knees, stack your hips, peel open. Yeah, stack your hips, press your heel into my hand. Press your heel into my hand. Kick, kick into my hand, kick. Like a dog at a fire hydrant, kick, 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 kick harder, kick. Yes, yes, yes. Right knee to right wrist, half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist, half pigeon. If your right buttock is really high up off the ground, you can take a brick or a blanket, wedge it underneath you've got plenty of bricks to bring underneath your right hip. Walk your fingers long out in front. Bring your forehead down to a brick. Soften. And soften. Soften. And half pigeon takes time. Half pigeon takes time. Half pigeon is not easy, just like other things that take time. But they say smooth seas don't make good sailors. So all of the trying things that we go through in our lives, they're all opportunities for growth, for learning. And we need all the things, all the things, all the good things, all the bad things. They have all led to who we are right here on our mats here this evening. Walk your fingertips back up onto your mat. Tuck your toes, three-legged dog with your right leg high. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Yeah. Half pigeon, left side. Left knee to left wrist. Bring your fingertips up onto your mat. Tuck your right toes. Three-legged dog with your left leg high to downward facing dog. Come down to your knees. Everybody's got a folded up blanket set up for frog pose. So fold over your mat halfway. Fold your mat in half. Did I steal a blanket from you? I did. No, it's cool. I got it. No, I'm good. There you go. Sorry. So under one knee is going to be your folded up mat. Under the other knee is going to be the blanket. You want me to demo? You know what you're doing. But I'll go ahead and demo. Let me take your blanket and your mat. So you're going to set up, so blanket under one knee, mat under other knee. That's so as you soften into frog, the blanket knee can slide. Your hips are going to come out of your hip sockets at a 90-degree angle, shins out of your knees at a 90-degree angle. Flex your feet. You've got bricks. You can take a brick and place it under your chest. And press your hips back till you find it. You'll find the spot. You'll know it when you find it. And I'll come around and help with alignment. Bring. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Flex your feet. Like frog feet. Flex your feet. Yes. Yes. You can bring your chest down to a brick or two bricks. Keep flexing your feet. Yes, flex your feet. Bring your hips a little bit forward. Yes. Frog is also a thing that takes time. So as you soften, maybe you can slowly move one brick away. And soften. Notice with each breath you get softer. Keep flexing your feet. And soften. To come out of frog, crawl forward. Remove the blocks. Crawl forward, bring your legs together, soften. Yeah, soften. Soften. Frog is so good and so hard. And not hard, it's challenging. But again, challenges are good. So when you've made your way out of frog, you can take in a full body stretch, set up your mat, take in a full body stretch. If you'd like to take that in between. We all need more frog. Yeah, I need more frog. Yeah, maybe a happy baby. Bring your right knee into your chest. Let's get in a really nice supine twist. Left hand takes right knee across, right arm comes out like a wing. Send your gaze out towards your right thumb. Breathe. And come back to center. Extend your right leg long. Bring your left knee into your chest. Supine twist, opposite side. And come back to center. Take happy baby. Flex your feet. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Now press your tailbone down. You rock your head from side to side. Press the back of your head into the earth. Resist as you soften. Release. Let your feet come wide. Bring your arms down by your sides. Palms up to receive, palms down to feel more grounded. Take a huge breath in. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make some noise. Again, breathe in. Let it go. And again, breathe in. Slowly bend your knees. Roll to your opposite favorite side. And check in. Where are your fingers? Where are your ears? Can you feel all of your toes? What one special thing are you grateful for right now? Say something kind to yourself. And send some good energy out to someone that you love. And slowly press yourself up to seated. The top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Sit tall. And congratulate yourself for making it to your mat, for doing this work. And thank you for sharing your practice with me and allowing me to share my practice with you. We'll close with one big, beautiful Om. Breathe in. Bring your thumb knuckles to the space between your eyebrows. Touch in. Together we bow. Namaste.